What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Ignore him. Kiss me. Excuse us. My spaz sister and her colored friend Rene. Ignore them, too.
That's kind of hard to do.
Sorry we're late, Carter.
It's fine.
Ashley, when are you going to talk to your dad about getting me into Radcliffe?
Tonight. I promise, and we can celebrate on Saturday.
Whatever y'all are going to be doing, I need quiet. I'm filling out my college application.
You're going to college?
Yeah, right. Radcliffe.
I'm considering it.
You need really good grades to get into Radcliffe.
Or you need to know someone. And Ashley's father knows a man named Dean who can get me in.
Do you even know how to spell Radcliffe?
I'm going to college, and I'm gonna follow in Lurleen's footsteps and carry womanhood into the 21st century. If you don't stop laughing, I'm gonna come over there and stab you in the throat with this pen.
I'm sorry. I just have to say it one more time. Radcliffe. Hello? Hey, Ashley. It's Spaz. Did you get my sister into Radcliffe? Yeah, well, you can go to hell, Ashley.
What are you doing?
He's a jerk, Teresa.
Give me the phone.
No!
Give it to me.
You just need to forget about him. Ow!
What did he say?
Nothing.
What did he say?
Fine. He said, come on, we both know she's too stupid to get into Radcliffe.
He didn't say that.
Yes, he did.
You're just being mean.
I mean, call him, ask him.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? That's what Lurleen would do. You think she'd take that from George?
No, but Lurleen's not a dumb blonde, and that's all he thinks of me.
God, Teresa. For once in your life, be a woman, not a stupid girl.
Will you help me?
Huh?
Well, if Collier ever called you stupid, he'd be dead. How do I stand up to Ashley?
All rise for the Honorable Judge Leonard.
Excuse me, Your Honor, but where is Judge DeHune?
Well, if counsel will allow me to get seated, I will address the obvious. There was a last-minute recusal on personal grounds by Judge DeHune. Now, we can take it up in chambers, or we can move on, and I strongly suggest the latter. Good. Let's get started.
First of all, I want to congratulate you. We've had over 600 emails and faxes, mostly positive, in response to your column.
Over 600. What does that mean, mostly positive?
Means keep up the good work.
That mean I can write anything I want?
Anything you want, just keep it simple. No big words, no grand thoughts. You keep your Southern sensibilities, you'll be just fine.
Mr. Thomas?
Mm-hmm.
I believe you ought to spend a little more time in the South.
What?
You seem to think that we're nothing down here but a bunch of yahoos living in the shadow of the Civil War. Well, let me tell you something. We speak English fluently, and we can discuss world affairs just as well as anyone in New York.
I'm not saying that.
Now, we may have plantations and magnolia trees and women who wear too much makeup and the KKK, but we did give the world jazz and the blues, William Faulkner, Julia Roberts, and CNN. So I suggest that you get your head out of the past, because the New South is nothing like the old. Got it?
Got it.
Good. Thank you so much for your support. Y'all have a good trip back to New York.
There she is now.
Excuse me? You're EME, right?
Yes?
Jeremiah Blue, cross-bearers of the Confederacy. Boy, it is an honor to meet you, ma'am. Your column was a tribute to all true Southerners, alive and dead.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. And on behalf of the cross-bearers of the Confederacy, I'd like to give you this symbol of our pride and heritage.
That would be the pride and heritage of the New South?
It's finally asleep. So the fan mail? Oh, I got another bag in the bedroom. Feel like Santa Claus. Except I think I'd rather put a lump of coal in most of these people's stocking rather than a toy. Listen to this one. Southern pride is white pride. I tip my Johnny Reb cap to you, Miss Sims. The South shall rise again.
Well, this one's all right. She calls you eloquent and a champion of the New South. What's this for?
I have been asked to speak at the Confederate Flag Memorial Rally.
You're kidding.
I don't think I'm going to do it, though. It's sponsored by the Cross Bearers of the Confederacy. Jack Thomas is thrilled. He thinks it would be great publicity for the paper. Maybe I should just give in and rename my column, "You Know You're a Redneck," if you ask me.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, maybe not all the supporters of this flag are rednecks. It's like that Thomas guy, assuming that all Southerners are stupid.
This is completely different. Tell me, what is the first thing that you think of when you look at this?
I don't know. The South?
That's the first thing that comes to my mind. And then I think racist. I think South, which I love, and then I think racist, which I hate. And those two ideas are stuck together in this flag forever.
I don't know if this group is racist, Mom. One of Mr. Williams's friends, who is black, is a member.
You're kidding.
No! Of course, Johnny and his family think he's crazy, but he had family that died fighting for the Confederacy. He says it's part of his heritage.
Well, it's part of our heritage, too, but you won't find me running one of these things up the antenna of my minivan.
Well, now that we've finished this lovely dinner.
And it was absolutely delicious.
Why, thank you. I just want to say that despite the lack of finesse in the execution, that I'm glad you finally listened to what I was saying and recused yourself.
Oh, I heard you, Rene, but that had nothing to do with my decision. Okay. Rene. Come on. Look, see, that's exactly why I didn't want to talk about this tonight.
You know what? I made an argument, you acted on it, now you want to pretend like it had nothing to do with me?
That's not what I said. It had everything to do with you. Just let me explain. Well, it may not be illegal. I believe it's unethical for a judge and a lawyer working on the same case to be involved in a serious relationship.
Well, that's exactly... Serious relationship?
Yes. I mean, after the other day and that kiss, I realized that we were. That's why I recused. What do I do with these?
Kitchen, please, Turk. Be honest. What we're doing here is dating at best.
Oh, come on, Rene. If this were just dating, I would have never recused myself.
A relationship involves a commitment.
Fine, then let's make one.
No, you don't just bang your gavel and decide that we're in a relationship. When you're in a relationship, you don't hide. You don't sneak around like we do.
All right, I'll call my secretary and tell her to type up a memo.
No, I don't want everybody to know.
But why not?
Because we're not in a relationship.
Rene, you're not making any sense.
Turk, I mean, if we're not arguing, do you think we'd have anything to talk about?
I don't know. That's uncharted waters.
Well, I just think that that's all I'm prepared for right now.
Oh, I understand. But you know what the Boy Scouts say? Be prepared.